You see things others don't. You notice details that most ignore. You ask questions no one else thinks to ask. And because of that, you see the world for what it really is. You see the cruelty, the injustice, the hypocrisy. You see how fragile life is, how temporary everything we chase really is. That's the curse of intelligence. You can't unsee what you know. You can't pretend the world is simple when your mind knows how complex it truly is. This awareness can feel like a burden. It can make happiness feel impossible. Because how can you smile when you see the suffering around you? How can you relax when you understand how quickly things can fall apart? Your intelligence makes you analyze everything. Every conversation, every opportunity, every failure. You replay moments in your head over and over. You look for meaning. You look for patterns. And in that process, you often find reasons to feel sad. You realize how unfair life can be. How many people never get a chance. How many dreams die before they're even born. You see the lies people tell themselves. You see the mask people wear to hide their emptiness. This kind of understanding isolates you. You feel like an outsider. You struggle to connect with those who don't think as deeply. You crave meaningful conversations, but most people only talk about trivial things. You feel alone in a crowded room because your mind is somewhere else. Always thinking, always observing, always searching. This sadness is not weakness. It's a sign of your mind's depth. Your sadness comes from your intelligence, from your refusal to accept a shallow life, from your awareness of how much better things could be. But intelligence isn't just about seeing darkness. It's also about seeing possibilities. It's about understanding what could change, what could improve, what could heal. Your mind is powerful, but it can become your prison if you let it focus only on what's wrong. You have to train your mind to see both the problems and the solutions. You can't shut off your awareness. You can't make yourself ignorant again, but you can decide where to aim your thoughts. You can choose to use your intelligence to build something better instead of drowning in what's broken. Your sadness is a message. It's telling you that you care, that you want things to be different, that you believe in something better. Don't hate your sadness. Don't numb it with distractions. Listen to it. Understand what it's trying to show you. Then turn it into fuel. Sadness doesn't have to mean despair. It can mean purpose, because only those who feel deeply can create real change. So embrace your intelligence, embrace your sensitivity, and realize that your sadness isn't proof you're broken. It's proof you're awake. Your sadness shows you what matters to you. It highlights the problems you wish you could solve. It reveals the parts of the world that stir something inside you. Don't see your sadness as an enemy. See it as a guide pointing you toward your mission, a guide revealing what you were meant to change. Many people avoid sadness. They drown it in alcohol. They hide it behind fake smiles. They run from it with endless entertainment. But running from sadness only makes it stronger, because what you resist persists. You have to face it. Sit with it. Let it teach you. When you do that, you start to see the patterns. You start to understand your own triggers. You see what upsets you most. And you realize those are the very things you need to work on, for yourself and for the world. Because intelligent people can't ignore what's wrong. They can't just go along with a broken system. They feel a duty to fix things, to improve things, to leave the world better than they found it. That's why so many smart people feel sad. They see the gap between what is and what could be. They live in that gap, and it hurts. But that gap can become your calling. It can give your life direction. It can give your days meaning. When you use your sadness to guide you, you stop feeling powerless. You start feeling responsible. And with responsibility comes strength. Every time your mind shows you something sad, ask yourself, what can I do about this? How can I help? What small action can I take that moves things in the right direction? Because action is the antidote to despair. When you act, you prove to yourself that you're not helpless. You show yourself that you matter. Even small actions add up. A kind word, a helping hand, a bold idea shared with the world. You don't have to fix everything overnight, but you have to do something. Because doing nothing is what keeps sadness alive. So let your intelligence work for you, not against you. Let your sadness push you to become a problem solver. Remember, sadness comes from seeing the truth. But hope comes from believing you can change it. Your mind is your greatest tool. Don't let it trap you in endless worry. Train it to look for possibilities, for solutions, for hope. And surround yourself with others who think deeply too. People who don't shy away from hard conversations. People who dream of something better. People who believe that one person can make a difference. Because you're not alone. There are others who see the same problems you do, others who feel the same sadness, others who want to turn that sadness into something powerful. Together you can build something amazing. But it starts with you, with your decision to stop letting sadness control you and start letting it drive you. Sadness doesn't mean you have to live without joy. In fact, the deeper your mind goes, the deeper your joy can be. Because when you understand how fragile life is, you appreciate every good moment more. You savor every laugh. You cherish every act of kindness. Your intelligence makes you sad because it shows you what's wrong, but it can also make you grateful because it shows you how rare and precious good things are. Every time you catch yourself spiraling into sadness, pause. Look around. Find one thing to be thankful for. It could be a sunrise, a song you love, a friend who checks on you, a quiet moment of peace. These small moments are proof that life isn't just pain. They remind you that beauty still exists. Train your mind to notice them, to hold on to them, because gratitude is what balances intelligence. It keeps you from drowning in everything that's wrong. Joy is not ignorance. It's seeing the whole truth and choosing to celebrate what's good anyway. You can know how bad things can get and still choose to smile. You can see the darkness and still shine your own light. That's the real power of intelligence. Using your awareness not just to criticize, but to create. Creating beauty, creating solutions, creating hope. So don't be ashamed of your sadness. Don't let anyone tell you to just cheer up. Your feelings are valid, but don't let them chain you down. Use your intelligence to find meaning. Use your intelligence to build something better. Use your intelligence to remind others that sadness can be transformed. And when you feel overwhelmed, remember that you're not alone. Millions of people think deeply. Millions feel like you do. And together you can remind each other that it's okay to feel. It's okay to care. Because caring is what makes you human. It's what makes life worth living. So keep thinking deeply. Keep feeling deeply. But don't forget to live deeply too. Love boldly. Laugh loudly. Dream wildly. Because the world needs people like you. People who see more, feel more, and dare to do more. Don't hide your intelligence. Don't numb your sadness. Use them both to become the person you were always meant to be. And when you find your path, share it. Show others what's possible. Be the proof that intelligence doesn't have to lead to endless sadness. It can lead to a life of purpose, passion, and powerful joy. Because sadness may come from intelligence, but hope, love, and change come from courage. So choose courage, choose action, choose to live fully. Because you deserve more than a life of quiet despair. You deserve a life of meaning. You deserve a life of joy. And you have the mind to make it real. Subscribe, like, and share this video. Remind someone else that sadness is not the end. It's just the beginning of something extraordinary.